Hey, so this has been fun. I was making plans to work on that old truck out there, and the Mustang quits running. This old girl freaking left me stranded. We had to have it towed, or we towed it, pushed it in the garage. It's running now. So the truck's gonna have to wait now. I was gonna maybe do that today, but I've got it started. But it turns out it's a bad connection to the fuel pump. There's my fill tube stuff. I've got to put the car back together here soon. Gonna have to do all that. I'm gonna put this back together and pick up this shop and then take a shower. But if you ever have a Fox body, the tank has to be dropped, right, to get to the fuel pump. And I am not going to freaking cut a hole in my trunk. So there is a plug. Where is it? Right there. This plug. That's your plug for your fuel pump. And there's several wires that go up there. This was filthy. I cleaned it out. Car's running now. But if I go like this, push up on it, the fuel pump quits working. So I don't think it's the plug. I took all this off. I twisted all the wires. I kind of bent on. Nothing happened. It's when the wire going up to the fuel pump above the tank moves, fuel pump starts to malfunction. And as you can see, the freaking gas tank's easy to get to. It's just I can't get to those one of those bolts in the front. And I don't think I have enough clearance to actually remove it. So, in a couple of weeks, she's going down to the shop. They got them pull the tank and then figure out where the bad wiring is, and then have them put a new fuel pump and filter in it just to be safe. I even got the battery terminals are loose right now. I need to tighten them all up and get everything good to go. But yeah, it had spark. It was just a freaking electrical connection. It was either the power or I think it's the ground. I think it's the ground for the fuel pump is dirty or loose. That's all it is. The fuel pump's working fine. It's just that if you're going to have the tank out and everything, you're better off to replace that while it's apart. So we haven't had many car videos or bike videos in a while. So this is just a little cell phone thing. The Suzuki I got running, but the carbs are still leaking. I was gonna ride it. I need to take it out and ride it to clear the carbs out, because if I were to start it right now, it's gonna barely run again because it's been sitting. It's been a pain in my ass. The Harley's doing fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Both these bikes are good. Lawnmower needs a battery, but it can jump start. I'm gonna have to jump start this and take it out to get those jacks back. Oh God, it's fun. It's been a fun day. Had a tree come down in my yard, hence that. And we did finally replaced all my sockets. Fancy. Finally replaced all my sockets. Craftsman stuff. Yay, all the motorcycle oil. But these old cars are nice to have, but oh man, sometimes they will screw you over. That's what you get when you have older stuff, though. It's in good shape. It's just stuff happens, I guess. So a new fuel pump's about $130, which is cheap. I think it's like $130 for these cars, but having it done, they're going to charge me twice as much. It'll probably be like $500-600. Probably, right? $400, $500, $600 to have it done. But what are you gonna do? I need to get a new stove too. But I'm gonna clean up this garage, put the car back together, take a shower, and maybe I'll have some time to do some stuff on the computer before the night's over. Until then, this wasn't very interesting, but I just figured I'd post what I've been doing today. So, till then, talk to you guys later. Maybe we'll have a video with the Mustang one of these days again. Adios.